Welcome, everyone, to the Game or Die channel. My name is Ryan Moore, and as always, we're going to be playing some video games. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thursday, and tonight I decided, hey, I had some fun with Helldivers too. Why not play more? So that's what we're going to do tonight. It's a fun game. I'm still kind of learning all the basic aspects of the game. I am not super great at it. I'm not great at a lot of multiplayer games, but just because I'm not good at it doesn't mean I'm not having fun. So we're going to have some more enjoyment with Helldivers too. So let me get playing here. Let me get this thing started. Just running up on a little bit of time. It's one thing that I realize as I get older, time becomes a real big issue. You never have enough of it. All right. So as this thing gets started, let's dive in to Helldivers. Again, no pun intended, but I think it works, right? Just waiting for it to come up. It's taking a little bit of time. I'm sure it'll be fine. Come on now. I did also replace our modem that kind of had a bunch of issues. I think it was definitely a hardware issue. So we should not have any crazy drops tonight. Hopefully. Testing this sucker out.
Hi there. Democracy.
And I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it keeps replaying that intro and not letting me do anything. I hope the controller's okay. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I am doing pretty good here. I am excited to play more of this game. And let's reset the controller here, because that ain't working. It's always something. It's always something. Oh my gosh. All right, let's figure this out. I think Steam, or not Steam, I think Twitch is being a little bit wonky here, but we'll see. Yeah, the keyboard and mouse totally work. So let's quit out of this really quick here. Back out. Right. Okay. So give me 1 second. Oh, man, I did not mean to hit that. Okay. We're gonna just restart here really quick. I don't know what's going on. Hey, everyone. So basically what I did this evening, I just exported the video, but I've been working on a video over the last day and a half or so. Here and there. It's as much as I love making videos, it just, again, there's no time. There's never enough time for those videos. So I am hopeful that being able to have a little bit of a different format is something that I can at least kind of plug away at over the course of the next couple of weeks here as I play through games. So let's just check this really quick. Hopefully this will boot up pretty quick here. Wow. Oh, Twitch just straight up restarted. Huh. That's not good. Not really sure what's going on here. Like I said, I think Twitch is actually being a little bit wonky here. We'll see. We're gonna definitely check. I've got some notifications hopefully pinging off. Not hopefully, I actually don't want them to. But anyways, since Twitch just straight up died out here, I am really looking forward to... Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, controller should be good. Let's load up and play Helldivers. And we'll jump into this as soon as possible here. Rocky start, but I also kind of went live at the very last moment. Like I said, there's just not enough time in the day. All right. Super Earth, Ministry of Truth. Truth, justice, and the American way. Crank the headphones up a little bit. Oh my gosh, dude. There is something just really, really going wrong tonight. Give me 1 second here. We had the audio a second ago. Yeah, it just changed. Okay, there we go. All right. So what are acquisitions? Oh, right. Acquisitions is like the store, which, dude, look at that rad, like, stormtrooper looking helmet. I totally want that. But I ain't gonna pay 200 credits or whatever it is. So that's basically like a $4 item, right? Yeah, $3 item. I'm not gonna spend $3 for that. We're just gonna go into quick play. Should we do hard? Like, should we do challenging, medium? Let's see. Like, we've been kind of cranking out on upping this stuff. Secondary objectives, medium. Let's do challenging. I'm down for challenging. Hard seems a little hard. We were really struggling on those last few missions, especially when it was just me. You know, I could probably do hard if I am quick playing and jumping into some missions. All right, so I'm level 5. That's not too bad. I'm green too. That's good. All right. Level 18, 11, and another 5. Queen Latifah's on our thing right here, on our team. So that'll be fun. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. So I guess I'm kind of starting in. They're already in there. I feel like a real idiot with some of these menus. I have no idea what half of the things do. I don't know what buttons to press half of the time. It's a little rough, not gonna lie. All right, L1, I'm gonna hang with you. Ooh, this level looks rad. This looks pretty neat. I like this. I can see it too. It's a little bit more in the daytime, which is nice. It's something I've noticed over the course of the last several missions. I've had a real hard time with some of the being able to see stuff. Man, cape technology in video games has come a long way. So what are we doing here? Just heard someone. I'm hearing some bots, for sure. All right. What is this? Oh, it's just interactable stuff. Some more weapon, ammo. I should probably be shooting these guys. Oh boy, there is a lot of these dudes. Dude, this game is all right though. That's for sure. This is a pretty cool game. I love the chicken walkers, man. Whoa. Freedom never sleeps. All right. Is that a bad guy or a good guy? That's a bad guy crap. Man. I'm liking the Terminators, though. I really think these Terminator things are pretty cool. We're just jumping right in. That's okay. You know, it's going to take me a little bit of a moment here to remember how to play this game. All right. I definitely want to play with more people, though. I think that's going to be a lot more fun. Not more people, sorry. People that I know in real life, or at least through the community. I think that's going to be a little bit more better than playing with randoms. I just got to figure out how to get everything set up. I just don't use Discord for voice chat or anything. It's just something I've never really done. And so getting that all piped in where it's not crosstalk. Because I think one of the biggest things with a lot of streamers is they don't really understand how to set up audio correctly. And you'll see a lot of people have crosstalk in videos, and it is just unbelievably rough. Like it's hard to watch. Okay, fine. I'll grab it, guys. Come on. Oh gosh.
Package acquired.
All right. Okay, everyone, let's move forward to wherever we need to be. Oh, you're bad guys. Dude, this level looks rad. I do notice, though, it is a lot of grays and reds, and just there's a lot of dullness to this game. And you're on these alien planets that are very hostile and kind of in bad shape. So I get it. I totally get it. But at the same time, I want color in my video games, man. I miss the days of color being in video games. Once we got to the 360 era, that 7th generation of consoles, it's like people forgot what color looked like. And we just never get that anymore. Sure, there will be 1 or 2 games, you know, every once in a while that will bring a little bit of saturation back in, but most of the time it's desaturated to the point where it's just like ugly to look at. Like video games have gotten real good at being very ugly. Okay, guys. Jeez. Crap. I didn't die, did I?
Dropship. Package acquired. Mag's empty.
Okay. Holy crap. I'm gonna fall back. Ow.
Sweet liberty, my
Okay, so how do I...
dropping package.
There we go. We need to drop this for a second here. Everyone's back in. Okay.
Package acquired.
But yeah, I want to be able to have a little bit more color in video games, and it just seems like most games are not wanting to be colorful. They're not wanting to be pretty. Everyone's so obsessed with every game looking bad, every game looking awful, and it's just like, I'm so tired of it. Oh gosh, man. My poor character.
Reinforcing. I've got the package.
All right. So that's what, 2 deaths? There we go. Fix the death counter there.
Democracy has landed. Tagging map. Dropping package. 300 meters. Package acquired.
Okay, I'll pick it up. You guys just lead on. That's what I think we need to have happen right now, is just everyone, you lead me. I'll take the package. I'll have the handgun. I'll barely shoot. I don't know what's going on over there. Queen Latifah dropped a rare sample. That's not good.
Reinforcing. Can't survive these wounds much
Man.
longer.
This game, I don't know, man. It's a lot. That's the one thing that I've noticed. It's just a constant battle of where the heck am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Did I get the rare sample? No. Sure, I'll pick it up. Oh, the... Okay. Here, I'm going to get that. I'm going to use the stem. There we go. Oh, we got a big... Is that a Hulkbuster guy? Jeez. Man. That's okay. I don't know how long I'll be playing this game tonight. It really depends on how I feel.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Found something. Joining the fray.
Did someone pick up the package? Nope. All right, we're all good. Okay. My poor team. Having to deal with me, man. I'm sorry, team. Okay, can I grab anything? No? Okay. I just want to shoot stuff. That's really what I want to do. I feel like a lot of the people in these games, whenever I pick something up or start a game, whenever I start a game and I load in with a bunch of people, they want to do all the missions and everything and all the sub stuff. I just kind of want to get in the game and complete a couple missions, you know? Like, I'm only a couple hours into gameplay. Man, there is just these big brutes.
New mag. Drop ships.
Those things. Oh, crap. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay. I do like that there is friendly fire, and I've noticed that I haven't really run across many people who are doing friendly fire. Ooh, I need to heal up. Man, I needed to heal up. We had Chicken Walker. There we go. See, that's what I kind of like doing. I like running and gunning. I like getting right up in there.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I don't want to sit back and wait for them. And like, I like going in there and flanking them. Oh, I was going to say, where is that hard drive? Communications relay. Is that over there? Like, where is the communications relay?
Found something.
That's pretty cool.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
All right. Got a shotgun? Sweet.
50 meters. Bag's empty.
Ooh. Definitely not doing great there. Okay.
Calling in orbital strike.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Having some liberty. Ooh, yeah. Watch this. Aw, man.
North, 200 meters. Package
There we go.
acquired.
All right. I guess I'm the package guy. Like, what are we doing here? Are we fortifying? Ooh. Here we go. Need to reload and try and figure out where to go next. I'm trying to rely on my teammates to kind of make this happen. I mean, we do have 20. Oh, boy.
Dropping package.
I like how they kind of are floating in the air a little bit. There we go. Sweet. Dude, that was a good burst of actually getting some kills in. Nice. I want to know where we're supposed to go. What are we doing, guys? We need to be way over here. Terminate illegal broadcast, or what is L1? So he's marked that as our designator. So we're just kind of going towards this area, I guess.
Requesting orbital strike. Hot outpost spotted.
Ooh. Eagle. Oh man, look at those body parts. That's bad. That's rough.
Calling in reinforcements.
Killed everyone.
Request approved.
There we go.
Reinforcements have been launched.
It's kind of weird because like you are supposed to be a reinforcement, right? Like you get killed in the battlefield, you're just a grunt, but you like customize and all that stuff. Like it, from a logical perspective, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They're not playing by their own rules.
100 meters.
I think that usually is something that kind of bugs me in games. Like I don't care how crazy and wacky your game is. If that's the rules in the game, that's fine. But when the game doesn't play by its own set of rules, then you got a problem. Are they just like doing airstrikes? I keep forgetting about the stratagems. Let's do some.
Calling in orbital strike.
There.
Orbital strike incoming.
That's my orbital strike. There we go. I think that worked out. Got some bad guys over here. Got some Terminators. I love it, dude. I really like the... Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, his head just came popping right off. Okay. I didn't realize... I kind of forgot about the whole friendly fire thing.
Democracy has landed. Dropship.
Oh, gosh. Should not have picked that up. Oh, jeez. Man. There's some, I'm getting some deaths here tonight. That is okay.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front.
Jeez.
On it. Sweet.
I think I'm fine. Yeah. Did I get him?
Sending in an eagle.
There we go. I need to stop reloading. I kind of forget about that. Okay, so where are we? What are we doing here? What's happening? Climb up. Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh, I like the grenade launcher. Like the idea of that. Oh, L1, dude. Help this dude out. Jeez. There we go.
Fast reload.
So we got that down. Story outposts.
Mag's empty.
Immediately the magazine's empty. Freedom. Okay, that didn't work at all. That sucks. Dude, that worked out fairly well. Reload, reload, reload. Come on. Okay. I'm down with that. Oh, we need to reinforce. Come on, guys.
Reinforcing.
There you go. Oh, L2's dead. Like dead dead?
Throwing grenade.
Oh, jeez. Okay, no, he's back. All right, cool. Where is everyone? Die. Die, die, die. Oh. Okay, so we... Oh, gosh. Jeez. Man, I don't know what's happening half the time in this game. What? How did I die? How did I kill myself? I was just running around. Okay, buddy. Reinforce. Oh, it's on a cooldown of a minute. Stay alive, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucks. That's what I hate about multiplayer games, is if you lose, you waste your everything you did just was wasted. Disgraceful conduct. Hey, how's it going, Faustism? How are you doing tonight, man? Or today? Ah, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Helldivers across the galaxy are fighting for every inch of territory. Where will you join them?
Hey, Liquid, are you asking me if you should ask to check out? Dude, do it.
One last
Why not?
Mission coordinates locked.
If you're liking this chick and you think there's a chance, man, yeah, go for it.
Thrusters.
There is no reason not to. Be confident. If she says no, it's not the end of the world.
Synchronized.
But man, you gotta just do it. I know how you feel, buddy. I've been there. Honestly, the best thing that I can say is, you know, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And when you find the right woman, you're gonna know. And it's not a game of numbers or anything like that. It's honestly like, when it's the right time, it'll happen, and you can't beat yourself up for it. I think if I could have given myself some good advice from older me to younger me, married me to non-married me, it would have been, don't stress out about it, don't overthink it, don't take the rejection as like a dig on you or anything like that. It's just, you know, people are not interested in you, and that's okay. Someone will be, and you're going to meet the right woman at the right time.
West, 200 meters.
Until then, do the best you can to kind of just, you know, hey. Yeah, man, I would say ask her out as long as you think the time is right. And man, I am not the person to ask advice on this. But I really think a lot of people put way too much pressure on themselves for this type of stuff. It is something that you have to make the decision on, and if you think there's a chance that she's going to say yes, man, why not? And if there is rejection, don't take it personally. It is not a dig at you. Like, would you want to have someone come up to you and ask you out if you were not into them? What would you say to them, right? And kind of get both sides of the story, really. Oh gosh, I don't want this railgun. But if you're feeling down and out, man, I know how you feel. I felt like that my entire life. And the way that it worked out with me and my wife, like when we first started dating, I wasn't sure about it. I was like, I don't know, like I'm just feeling like I'm getting rejected all the time and all that stuff. And somehow it just kind of worked out. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna be okay. The worst thing that you can do is stress out about it, overthink it, you know, get down in the dumps and go, oh my gosh, I'm never going to find anyone. Like, that's the worst thing that you can do. It'll happen, all in God's timing, right? And so if it's meant to be, if God has that woman basically, you know, set aside for you, man, it'll happen in his timing. And if it's not his, oh gosh, if it's not his timing, it's okay. You know, it's always the thing of God says yes, no, or wait. And maybe you're just in that waiting period, and maybe that waiting period for you is a long time, like it was for me. But when it happens, man, it's perfect. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of hope. A little bit of like, hey, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Like, obviously, I don't know the extenuating circumstances of everything. Yeah, I hear you there, man. I'm in the same boat with that. It's been some pretty rough weeks here, man. But, you know, again, it's all gonna work out. Man, crap. Okay. What is happening with my character? I'm trying to, okay, we need to eliminate Hulk. Use a stupid hack. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of help there. Of course, man, no problem. I honestly, sorry, it's almost midnight, so I'm playing Helldivers too. It's like a really stressful multiplayer game, so like it's not like my mindset is not thinking in those terms right now, but I'm trying to give you the best advice that I think I could have used in that time in my life. And it sucks, man. It totally does. I know exactly how you feel. I've been there my entire life, but at some point, man, God went, you're ready. You're ready for this. And I've been waiting to let this happen, but you've been fighting me on this. You've been going in this direction. I keep telling you, no, now's not the time. Now's not the time. And it finally just happened. It just clicked. And man, when it clicked, it was the best thing in the world. I wouldn't change it for anything. So it's just me and this dude. I got to remember that. This is much less chaotic than with 4 people, but still pretty rough. I should have done quick play. Oh, dude, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Use stem.
Freedom never sleeps.
If you don't mind me asking, what was I gonna say? Hold on. Oh gosh. How? See, I don't understand how I get killed by myself. I wasn't throwing grenades or anything like that. What was I gonna say? If you don't mind me asking, what was I gonna ask you? Oh gosh. I just totally blanked out on what I was gonna ask you. I'm sorry. Trying to think.
Calling in reinforcements.
Are you guys friends? Like, does she know you, and have you talked to her before and all that stuff? Or like, do you have a rapport with her?
Point me to the enemy.
Because that's a really big thing, is especially if you know her from like church or something like that. The big thing is you gotta be friends. You gotta, like, just going up to some random chick and saying, hey, I think you're cute, you want to go out, like, that's kind of hard nowadays. Being friends definitely is something that is really, really beneficial. It didn't work out for me like that with me, but it's something that I always tried to make sure that I was friends with a girl first. Oh gosh. Man. This is really tough with 2 people. This is nigh impossible with 2 people that are not talking to each other. Like, we're just kind of going. Okay, this is kind of where I can shine by, you know, running up and taking care of business. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. I continually get killed by stuff, man. Ugh. But I'm really enjoying this game. I think it is awesome. I just wish I was better at it. That's really kind of the biggest thing, is I wish I was better at it.
Ready to liberate.
And it's all about timing. Like, it just takes time for me to learn the game and all that. What are we doing here? Destroy the outpost. Okay, so we need to...
Throwing grenade.
See, I feel like I need to be blowing this thing up. I just don't know how to. Do I need to be calling in airstrikes all the time with my stratagems?
Requesting orbital strike.
Okay, get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Come on. Jeez. Okay, where is my guy? He's way up there. Okay. The infinite spawning enemies is also a little bit hard for me. I'm not great at the infinite spawning enemies. Because I will sit there and just try and knock out every single enemy. And then I'll go, all right, cool, I did it. And then they'll just respawn. And I just go, man, I just wasted so much ammo.
Requesting orbital strike.
Ooh, yeah. Didn't get this guy, though.
Dropship.
Man.
New mag.
There's a lot of guys in this game, man. It's fun, though. It is super fun. I love this.
Sweet liberty, the blood.
Man. Nice. All right.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Crap. Crap, crap, crap.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Out of ammo.
Oh, out of ammo. Crap. Sorry for taking your guard dog guy thing there, buddy.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 300 meters.
Okay. He knows how to play this game. Okay, so this way. I'm gonna just follow him. I am trying to figure out where we are going. Oh, we need to find the Hulk and then eliminate him. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Fair enough. Can I resupply?
Throwing supply beacon.
This game is unbelievably stressful. Wow. We might have to play a little bit of Expeditions after this. All right. You good? All right. I'm just waiting for you, man. You go and do the thing that you do. I will follow. Is that where we're supposed to be going?
Going in an orbital strike.
There we go. Hey, we got it. Look at that. We blew it up. Oh man, those are bad guys. Or bad minds. Jeez. Why did you do a nuke? What was the point of that, dude? Dude?
Calling in an orbital strike.
Why? What are you doing? Why is he orbital striking that?
Tagging map. Southwest. 50 meters.
Oh, because this is where we're supposed to be. Like, I think it's in this general vicinity, dude. Let's go this way. I'm gonna do this. We're still at 36 minutes, or 36 seconds for cooldown. I feel like there's gonna be something over here. All right, there's bad guys. It says the Hulk is over here.
Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters.
Okay, so my orbital strike.
Calling in an orbital strike.
There.
Orbital strike.
There we go. Okay, so hell bomb, down, up, left, down, up, right, down, up.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Man, where is that hell bomb? Crap.
Full replacement.
What happened to that hell bomb, man?
Reinforcements.
Jeez. Immediately killed.
Calling in orbital strike.
How long did that hell bomb take? Or did it even happen? I'm not really sure what happened there. Where is he going?
Calling in reinforcements.
Thank you. I mean, we found the Hulk guy.
Joining the fray. Calling down supplies. How about a nice cup of liberty?
All right. Man. Whew. You good, buddy? I think we're okay. We still need to find that Hulk. You have an orbital strike, machine gun, reinforce.
Tagging map, northwest, 100 meters.
Crap. It's a bomb. It's a bomb. Whew. Jeez. Okay, we got some guys on my tail. Oh, that Hulk is over there. Crap. Ah, man.
Sending in an eagle.
Jeez. Dude, this is a tough game. This is definitely something that I was not expecting. Yeah, we're gonna need to squad up in this game to make some real headway. It also would be much easier if it was more than just one person. Man, the noises too. It sounds like they're right there. Oh, he's right. He is right here.
Have a taste of democracy.
Okay, so we have a orbital strike, which we can do. We definitely need to find the Hulk guy.
Calling in orbital strike.
Yes. See, that was me. That was all me right there.
Dropping a pin. Southwest.
Oh man. Let's go. Let's extract, buddy.
Drop ships.
Just run. Oh crap.
Mag's empty.
How's my
Hot outpost spotted.
Oh, I'm dead. That is tough. Oh man. I totally forgot I was gonna try and fix my chair tonight, or get a new chair in here. And man, time just slipped away. Reinforce, buddy. Reinforce. Oh, run. Jeez. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I feel bad about that. I gotta get over here. Some bad guys in here. Oh gosh.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Oh, this sucks. We're both just like barely holding on for dear life.
Throwing supply beacon.
I'll wait for him. Come on, reinforcements. My poor guy, I feel so bad for him. We'll get it. We'll get it. As soon as I reinforce, I'll load up the thing. Just stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. I hope he didn't log out.
Reinforcing.
Okay, there you go.
Calling in extraction.
Request approved.
There we go. All right.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Joining the fray.
Okay. So we just have to stay alive for 2 minutes.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting advanced weaponry. Throwing grenade.
Haha. Keep trying to hit a stem. no!
If they could speak, I would not have us mourn their loss, but rejoice in their victory.
That sucks. We were close. We were real close. Oh well.
Helldivers outside extraction radius. Pelican 1 aborting pickup.
We'll try and do one more, and then we'll switch over to expeditions probably. Oh, what a bummer. Oh well. That is how the cookie crumbles.
Return. Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Super Destroyer is yours.
Can I just do a
You're here. The
quick
galaxy awaits
thing?
your salvation.
Galactic War in... man, I'm telling you, man, I don't understand like how to navigate this map. Like, am I locked into this thing?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
All right.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Dude, Legion seems like he just wants to get this done with me, so
Orbit.
I'll take it. Okay, let's do it, dude. I'm ready, Legion. Lead on. I need to follow this guy more. I mean, he's level 19, I'm level 5. He knows what's up. Man, what an interesting game.
And fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is
Okay.
your cause.
So we've got this extraction zone. We've got the find and destroy any active fabricators. So maybe over here.
Tagging map. West. 100 meters. Support weapon inbound.
I'm just not good with the machine gun. Like, it is so squirrely. You get whatever you need, buddy. All right. A minor place of interest. This does not seem like a fabricator area.
Another sample collected for democracy.
Okay. All right. You tell me where to go, man. I am just your follower at this point.
There's something here.
Okay. I hear bad guys. Requisition slips. I don't know what those are. I have no idea what anything is doing in this game. Oh, it's right over here, dude.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike.
Jeez. Whoa!
Sweet liberty, my arm!
Oh, did he go down? Oh, man.
Calling in reinforcements.
I should not have reloaded. Okay. So I need to get better about this game. I need to knock this knock this off. Holy crap.
New man!
I have to sneeze.
Helldivers never die!
Oh, okay. There we go. Got him. Man.
Reinforcing!
We didn't even destroy a fabricator yet.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Joining the fray.
Come on. Let's take these guys out, dude. Come on. Stop messing around. Sample. There's some grenades.
Spot outpost spotted!
What is this? Common sample.
Collected.
Jeez. Oh, right. You have to throw them in the like exhaust tank. That's right. Okay. Cool. Good job, dude. All right. So we found one. I'm thinking if there's going to be more, we have in this whole section.
300 meters.
Cool. Let's do it. Like a... Oh, crap. Jeez. That was rough. It was a little rough. Not what I expected tonight.
Reinforcing!
Thank you. Oh man, we have 7 minutes. We are not going to do this in 7 minutes.
Ready to liberate.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's book it. See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like everyone that I'm playing with is wanting to dilly-dally. And it's like, we got to book it. We got to make these things happen, man. So here's the extraction zone. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in a orbital strike for this guy right there.
Strike.
Damn it.
Orbital strike incoming.
Spot outpost!
Wow. Oh man. Wow.
Drop ship! Calling in reinforcements!
That was my bad. That was super my bad.
Reporting to the front.
Again, I should have thrown the grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Okay, he's got it. Nice. So either right here.
East, 50 meters.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Gosh. Oh wow. Okay, I'm alive somehow. Somehow still alive.
Tagging map. North, 50 meters.
Oh wow. I climbed into a tree.
Calling down supply.
Man, these guys.
My arm! Calling in reinforcements!
Oh, gosh. I'm just a torso.
Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate.
Oh, how big of a bummer is that? Jeez.
Fire in the hole!
Democracy has been well
Nice.
delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Reinforcing!
Thank you.
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
Got it. Okay, so we just need to book it over here. Man, what a crazy game. This is definitely going to be much more fun with people that I know and can talk to and strategize with.
Calling in extraction.
Coordinates received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
Calling down a support weapon. Calling down a sentry.
Nice. Okay. Oh boy, they're gonna start coming, and I'm scared.
Listing advanced weapon rate.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Requesting orbital strike.
Man.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Dude, that was a long 30 seconds.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling down supply. New mag.
With two people, I think it's gonna be okay, though. I say that now. Famous last words.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Drop them.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Man, this is intense, dude. This is like unbelievably intense.
Seconds. Clear landing zone.
It's probably the longest I've gone without talking on these streams since I started. I'm just so focused on the game.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Land and extract.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Yes.
Extraction complete.
Oh, that feels real good. That feels real good.
Another victory for the right
Man.
history.
Who in the nick of time. I like it. Okay. That was fun. Okay, jeez. Ooh.
You got the bots on the run.
All right.
You know, whatever they do.
Can I salute or anything? Thank you. All right. Yeah, let's play a little bit of expeditions. I'm thinking I need to calm down after that intense play. Wow. I mean, not that it wasn't fun or anything, but that's intense. And I definitely do want to get people that I can talk to in that game and strategize with. So let's switch over to expeditions. Let's bring down the number here. Yep, there we go. All right, back to some expeditions. Oh, now I can kind of calm down and actually talk, have a conversation. But yeah, I've been working on a video for this this game, kind of summing up some of my thoughts and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. I think it'll be fun. All right, bridge construction, portable rig. Our mining company wants to analyze the local soil. Don't worry, it won't harm the environment the slightest. We just want to collect data on the composition of the local rocks. To do this, you must find a suitable place to install a portable rig. Done. Let's do it. At least one truck. Not the steps. Screw that noise. We'll take a couple of these just on the safe side. It is absolutely worth it. Got plenty of gas. We're good to go. We'll take our new Yar as well. I can't remember if I can customize anything. I'm pretty sure I can't. Right? Yeah. Okay. Do we have a snorkel? No, we got nothing on this thing. Nothing. Stock. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough. Deploy. Let's start our expedition. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to go up and over here. So I'm thinking we go up and explore this way. Now we do need to take the... We do need to take the portable rig. And we need to install it. So I'm thinking we just take the truck, right? It's probably the wisest thing to do. Get that mouse out of the way. And go up that way. Plus we can carry a bunch of spare parts. Oh, we should have carried more spare parts. Now with this workshop, we don't have, oh, we have 100 spare parts. And then I think we can just take some from the cargo drone, right? No, that's just 300 out of 600. What was that all about? Here, spare parts there. Just fill it up. We need to build a bridge apparently, so cool, 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 cool. I think we are ready to go. But yeah, I was doing a video earlier today on this game. I might reshoot it. I don't know. Like, it's uploaded. I just need to hit the like actually publish button and it'll be live. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to videos though. I want everything to be as best as it can be. And if I'm not happy with it, like I just scrap the idea completely and I hate that. That's just kind of how I am. Like even tomorrow I'll probably be doing a afternoon PC build, and to do that, like I want to have a couple different camera angles and all that stuff, and it's just like I want it to be perfect, and I don't have the time, unfortunately, to kind of mess around with some of that stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, that we might go this way. Maybe we go this way instead. Go up and around, up the horn or the rim of this big old weird thing, this dormant volcano. But yeah, I've got such a weird weekend. This is gonna be a really weird Easter. We don't have, like, we have plans, families coming in, but it's all kind of all over the place, and I just have no idea what's going to happen. So I'm trying to plan for something, but I just don't know what yet. So tomorrow, as long as everything gets here, I just don't know when everything's going to get here. So like I've got a whole PC that's going to be needing to be built tomorrow, and I would like to live stream the build. I just don't know when the parts are going to get here, so I can't say, oh yeah, I'm going to be live at this time. What is over here? Great views. Let's grab that really quick. We're already here, right? Just so we have it. There we go. Oh, we'll get some tires out of it. Follow. Oh, go to where we need to go. Let's do it. I wish you could see which task is going to get you what reward. Like in the menu system. I think that would be really nice. Okay, so get to the viewpoint. We need to get to that other viewpoint. We've got this whole area that we need to explore. Oh boy. Well, let's try and see if we can get up there first. I think we might be able to. Might be a little treacherous. Probably should have taken the Yar. But that's okay. We'll get there. Just don't fall over. Don't fall over. Discovered a shortcut. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Discovered a bridge, I guess, that needs to be built. Haha. Really? We had to build a bridge there? Like, we couldn't have just gone down and up? Like, what a waste of supplies. That was a waste of supplies, man. Oh, we need to stop tracking that. We need to get back. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so we need to actually use our drone to explore this way so that we can clear out as much of the area as possible without having to drive all over the place. You know, I actually really like this section. I like this map a lot so far. It's pretty interesting. So far, so good. Okay. Yeah, we cleared out a good chunk. So let's clear that. Let's just go this way. Right up the middle, if we can. Don't get stuck on trees. Don't get stuck on trees. And we're good. All right. We can run over some trees, no problem. As many trees that need to go down as possible, let's do it. It's 70-something%. Okay, so we need to drone over here. Hopefully we don't run out of space. 80 meters is a stupid amount of distance for a drone. Like, look at it, the distance. It's just that far. Like, a toy can go farther than that. But whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Feel like we've completed a good chunk of this area. 93. Like almost all of that. So just right over here, I guess. Back the way we came. Man, I wish this thing was faster. Like, it just feels really slow. There it is. All right. So we've looked around, conduct a visual inspection of the fault, and then take a photo of the extinct volcano, and then install a portable rig. Okay. So we just need to go all the way back to where we first started our journey, way over here. Ugh. Why? Why? I mean, at least we can kind of clear out some of this section. Right? So we'll go this way. That'll be nice. And there's so much other extra work I have to do. I keep thinking about it going, oh my gosh, I need to do this, and by the time I get around to it, it's like, oh crap, I have no time to do this. I can't even start on this project. Like I was saying at the very beginning, man, I feel like there is just no time left in the world. Every single thing eats up all of the time that I have, possibly. It's crazy. Time is such a precious commodity. I'm realizing it like more and more every day. Like, life is so short. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. And the things that you want to do might not work out because you just might not have time to even attempt them. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Wow. I feel like I should be in the... I should have been in the yard for that. The yar. For all of what we just did. And then everything else can be like, yeah, whatever. What am I... Here's another worthless bridge. Is it gonna just put it right up here? I bet you it is. What did that do? Oh, just kind of cleared some rocks? Perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. I'm definitely not souring on the game. I just think that there is definitely a few little things that I really wish would not be fixed, but I mean, that would be changed a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. We did bring some jack screws and anchor points, though, so we are okay. We have plenty of gas, that's for sure. But I think there's a couple things in this game that I just go, oh, that's a weird, interesting decision. I don't know if I would have made that decision or not. And it's just like minor little things here and there. Like what I just did over there where it said, hey, you know, drop these supplies. I have no idea what it did. A tiny little cutscene would have fixed that. Instead, I think it was removing the rocks. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was removing some rocks so that it kind of cleared the path. I would have just like some sort of like camera, like in Tomb Raider. There's so many parts in Tomb Raider playing those 3 first games in the remastered collection over the last month and a half, where you hit a lever or a button and nothing happens. Nothing. Or something happens, but you don't see what happens. You have no idea or indication of what just happened. You don't know if the button turned on or off. You don't know if it opened a grate or a door or filled up an airway or a section with water or drained it. You just don't know anything. I should have went that way. I should go this way towards the swamp. Man, I'm glad we got the Yar. The Yar. Though. That is very, very nice. But with this game, I feel like there is just a couple little things where it's like, I would like to know what it did. Just a little bit better indication. And I'm sure, you know, some of that stuff will be fixed with patches or updates or DLC or something. I'm really curious what they're going to do with the DLC. I'm very excited about that. That's going to be fun. This was definitely a great choice for Game of the Month. Still got to figure out April's Game of the Month, though, man. I am just so unbelievably blocked with what I'm going to do, what I'm going to choose. I have no idea. Okay, we need to get up there. Oh, we can just go up straight, right? It seems feasible. My poor truck. Just taking random damage everywhere. Come on. Come on now. You can do it. It's not that big of a hill. You've definitely done worse. Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope they have some pretty interesting terrain planned out. Because the SnowRunner stuff, I still need to play all the DLC for SnowRunner. But I'm having a blast still with this game. Even after almost a full month of playing it. Like, I kind of thought maybe the other night was going to be it for it, but I'm still having fun. Was it? Oh, it was last night. It was last night that we were playing this. I was like, you know, maybe I'll move on to something else. And Helldivers, like, it's fun, but it's a multiplayer game. So I got to be very, very careful with what I choose for multiplayer stuff. Like, I can't make a whole stream around multiplayer. Not right now. Oh, I can't use the... Oh, and I can't use the jack screw? Oh, come on now. Well, I guess we are going to take the Yar. Okay. We know how this goes. I want to explore more. I really do. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? This is a really heavy vehicle though, man. I am kind of flabbergasted by how crazy big this vehicle is. It's really cool though. I love it looks like a Hummer. It looks like an H2, which is why I really dig it. It's just got 6 wheels, which is super cool. Man, come on. These trees, dude. These little tiny trees should not be causing me this much of an issue. Wow. That was a big old rock there. What a relaxing game. It's so nice. I think with everything going on right now, I definitely needed a game like this and still need it. I will need this game for a while, especially over the next couple of weeks. I think are going to be pretty stinking rough. And so having a game where I can just kind of sit down and relax and take my mind off of all the garbage stuff, I think it'll be good. I'm ready to just kind of sink some more hours into it. The only thing is, like, some of these missions are really designed to be more expertly handled than, not that I'm incapable of, but it is something that I am not good at. I have definitely noticed that I am not good at certain things. Because I approach this game in a very different way than most people. I approach these games as pull the trigger, drive forward, try and achieve what the game wants you to achieve. Instead of mapping and planning out certain things, taking certain equipment, being very cautious about every single moment of the game, taking several hours to do a single mission. I'm just not that dude. We could go this way. Could have just gone up a little bit. We can do that. We can course correct. There we go. Course corrected. Haha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to figure out what I want to do for April's game of the month. Like, I don't think there's any single game release that I'm looking forward to in April. Like, there's no brand new game coming out in April at all that I want. I looked high and low today for something that excited me, and it's just nope. So it's going to be an older game for sure. It's not going to be a brand new release. And that kind of bums me out because I do love brand new releases. It's a lot of fun to be able to experience a game for the first time with everyone else. Let's see here. There we go. Don't know why that was so hard. There. That one. Gosh. What a bummer. No, why would you say that? There we go. Come on. Man. Oh, one of those nights, right? We definitely flipped both trucks over, so. I thought we were gonna get it. There it is. There it is. Yes. Ooh, okay. All right, we gotta get up here. Gotta get down. Gotta get up to get down. Oh, right. The whole reason why we're in this truck is to flip the other car over. Luckily, this thing is big enough. Man, that one stupid rock. That one stupid rock, dude, caused so much of an issue. Jeez. Oh, boy. I know I should be in Arizona, but I think like Huawei Bay is like the only place. Oh gosh, really? Okay, at least I can use a jack screw. It's so finicky sometimes. It's weird. Like you can't land it anywhere except for that one small, tiny little spot. That could be changed to be a little bit better, for sure. Me and... Oh, come on. Dude, Ryan. What, like, and look at this. Okay, so it's like height. Jeez. Oh, that was so close. This part is definitely tricky, that's for sure. They really want you to rely on certain ways. Okay, so yeah, this is the area where we just have to go all the way around. And we'll hit that airdrop. Fuel up a little bit, maybe get some anchor points. I have to be careful. I have to be more careful. Especially with these slopes, man. These slopes are the hardest part for me with these games, is the little tiny rocks in the slopes. But here we go. All right. Man, look at how beautiful this game is. It is so stinking nice. I love taking photos in this game. Like, most parts of this game are screenshot / desktop wallpaper worthy. It's incredible. I try to use Photoshop a lot more than I do. Or not Photoshop, wow. Photo mode. A lot more than I do. I'm really trying, because I just forget about it most of the time. But when I see something nice, it's like, yeah, I want to grab a screenshot of that. It also does help for reviews and stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm very excited that I got the website back up and running. Had to change out a couple things, but it's all good now, which is nice. Everything is back up and running as it should be. And hopefully, with tomorrow's PC build stream, I should be able to free up some resources to build or repurpose one of the other servers and upgrade everything. So have a much bigger server, for much bigger and more powerful server for web hosting, podcast hosting, and all that, which will be nice. Freeing up resources, man. I think it'll make a real big difference. Real big. It was one of the things too. I remember when I went with self-hosting for the website, just trying different web engines to see which one is fastest, because that's one of the things that I think kills a lot of websites is the speed of how fast the pages load. And I was doing a lot of like, was it WordPress? And it just, WordPress is just slow, so slow that I had to get off of WordPress. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Oh, wow, that was fast. That's a lot faster. It's never been that fast before. That's weird. All right. I'll pay closer attention. Ooh, yeah. Right in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle. Success. It seems that this area, although mountainous, is quite mobile due to seismic activity. Okay. So what do we need to do now? We need to take a photo of the volcano. Oh boy. So I guess we go all the way down the coast. All right. Fair enough. Easy enough. So just go down and go to the coast. Do we... Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure. Go up. This way. I wish that... Like, I have a laundry list of things that I would like to see either changed or fixed or whatever in this game, but none of them are deal breakers. And I think that's one of the biggest things is there's always going to be stuff that us as the game player wants that is not in the game. Oh boy. There's also something I did want to talk about a little bit later about the gaming industry. Oh boy. But let me finish my thought here first, because I think the other thing could be definitely a podcast topic, and I don't want to spoil anything too much for the podcast, which I don't think I'm going to be doing this week, just because, dude, it's Easter. But I think there's a laundry list of things in this game that I would like to see changed, but they're also minor. It's like little tiny nitpicks more than anything else. I do miss the watchtowers and kind of having a better lay of the land when you get into the map. Having something like this, have black part where I have no idea where the border is or anything like that. And that's in Mud Runner and Snow Runner too. So can't be too bummed out about that. But I really liked knowing, oh, there's 4 or 5 watchtowers and I go to them and then I at least get the grayed out area. And then I can figure out, okay, where's my plan of attack? How do I traverse this map to get to where I need to go to do the thing that I want to do? So that'll be fun. I think the watchtower is probably one of the biggest things that I noticed. Honestly, I think this is the biggest thing that I noticed is the watchtower, and there's not as much like when you are driving around completing missions, there's not as much like helping people out. You're kind of just doing stuff. You're tasked with this or that, and you're just kind of doing stuff. yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a podcast this week, which I can't remember if I missed last week or not. I think I did. I think I didn't do a podcast last week because I was like, oh, well, it's kind of just a lot of the same stuff, Tomb Raider and Expeditions. Now that I've completed Tomb Raider, I can kind of talk about that, but I've kind of said most of what I wanted to say anyways about that game. Ooh, okay. I should have probably looked at this. Oh, man. Like, we have to forward this. There's no way that they wanted me... You know what? We could have probably gone that way. Before we do that... No. Come on, Ryan. Okay, that is red, but then everything else. So let's see if we can forward this really quick. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I was like, dude, is it not? It can't be that deep. All right, sweet. Yeah, I think there's going to definitely be a need for me to do a podcast. I just don't know when. I can't, I mean, technically I could probably do it Sunday night. My wife and her sister are going to be at a concert, so I could probably do it Sunday night, perhaps. Instead of Sunday afternoon, because, I mean, it's Easter. But at the same time, it's like, it's Easter. I kind of want to have a day where I can just relax a little bit. Hang out with family as much as possible. Like I said, I think this year is just a little bit wacky. And not in a great way. Not in a good way. But you have those years when things just don't pan out like you planned it. And it's always a bummer when that happens too. Oh my gosh. Jeez. This is a little treacherous. This is probably a kind of stupid idea. We still have not installed the portable rig. So there's two things. Here is this, and then here is this. This is the install the portable rig. Okay, cool. Because what we could probably do is get the yard, drive forward, and then use that to kind of do what we need to do. Perhaps. We just need to get up and over first. We need to do this. Don't tip. Don't you dare. I would love to see the development tools for like how they develop this game, because I am convinced that they basically just had these trucks and they drove around the map and they said, oh, you know what? This is allowing the player to drive too quickly here. So let's put 50 different rocks and trees in the path. Oh, the player needs to go right here. So let's put a huge tree right exactly where they're going to drive through so that they have to go around and spend an extra 45 minutes and run out of gas. That's what it feels like sometimes. It's just, it's insane how much it feels like they are just plopping things right in the most critical of paths. Like this rock right here does not need to be here, and it's probably going to tip me over. Luckily it didn't. But man, that's how it feels like sometimes playing this game. Just feels like, oh cool, I've got this, and then nope. Nope. All right, install that portable rig. Sweet. And now we just have to take a photo. So we could get the Yar, but we're pretty close here. I think we can maybe make it over here. Let's try at least. I mean, we're right here anyways, right? Might as well. We have plenty of gas. We're doing pretty good. Let's plow right through that tree. Love it. This thing, man, it's kind of a tank too. It just flips over really easy. The Yar, on the other hand, is much more heavy. But when you flip over, you feel it. You go, ooh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, hey, there's something down here. Can we reverse down, or should we go up and down? Let's go this way. I think that's going to be a little bit easier. I hope. Yeah, I think so. Just take it easy, Ryan. Do not get over ambitious. That is the thing that kills it with this game, is when you get over ambitious, you go, oh, I got this. I can make it. Like, no. You flew too close to the sun. All right, a jack screw, a ruby. Ooh, here, let's swap that one out. There we go. It's a reusable anchor. I like that. Let's get some gas. Refill, why not? And there we go. All right. So we'll go over here, up this way. Here's the dormant volcano that we can take a look at. Let's see if we can just pop right there and do the mystery. Do the mystery machine. Like Zoink Scoob. Man, I used to do a mean Shaggy. I used to be able to do the laugh really well. Now I can't. That laugh is actually pretty rough on the voice. The old vocal cords. I think if I practiced it. But practicing, man, that stuff, not only is it tough as you get older because of your voice changing and all that, and just being harder to hit certain octaves and notes and things. Like, I cannot sing the way I used to when I was 20. Or my mid-20s. Or even early 30s. It's kind of a bummer. Used to be able to do pretty well at singing like Coheed and Cambria and stuff like that. Now it is really hard to hit some of those notes, and just some I can't straight up hit at all anymore. I cannot sing some of those songs. Man, I miss some Rock Band though. Ooh. I really miss Rock Band. Okay. I'm super bummed because apparently Fortnite's doing some whole like Guitar Hero Rock Band thing, and they just released pre-orders for the guitar. And normally it goes for $150, which is stupid because a plastic guitar should not cost $150. What in the heck is wrong with this world? But then also, all the scalpers bought them and are selling them for $200 to $300 now. And it's just like, what is wrong with this world, man? It's so rough. I want those guitars, or at least one, you know, like a modern guitar that's going to connect to the PC in a proper, easy fashion. And, you know, it is nice that Rock Band 4 did come out so that we have good Bluetooth slash PC, Xbox guitars, but at the same time, they're not as good as they could be. They could be much better. Okay. Explore the lake with the echo sounder. All right, let's just do that really quick. It's right here, and we missed it last time. See, this is what I'm talking about with those trees. Luckily, I can kind of power through this tree. Just knock it down and get it out of my way forever. I'm not going to miss that tree. That's for darn sure. I think it would kind of be interesting if the deformation in the level, whether it was, you know, knocking down trees or making huge mud tracks and stuff, if it actually stayed in the game, like as you exit and enter the level. I think that would be really interesting. Hey, Vinny. Good, man. How are you doing? How are you doing this fine Thursday evening? Explore the lake with the echo sounder. So I guess we have to go all the way on the other side. I'm doing pretty good. I am played a little bit more Helldivers 2 this evening at the beginning. Played for about an hour and then got one mission done. Failed a couple, like at the end of like trying to extract or whatever. And then kind of moved back onto some expeditions. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think we have... Okay, whew, we have our jack screw. Nice! Bank holiday, that's awesome. Yeah, it's Easter for us over here, so we are celebrating Easter, and so I don't think it's a 4-day weekend, it's just a normal 2-day weekend. But it's Easter on Sunday, and so we got lots of stuff. Like this whole weekend is kind of just up in the air with stuff that we are doing. Not we as in the US, but we as in my family and I. There's a lot of stuff happening. Oh man, I hate these ones. These ones are rough. I don't like these ones at all. Okay, so we got a couple things here. Like, you have to be right on the money with this stuff. Okay. So we'll do right on that corner. It's like, I know what this is, right? Or at least I know that there's stuff here. I'm going to say right on this corner piece. No, it's not. There we go. And right smack dab in the middle. Nice! Easter egg hunts are always fun. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yes! All right, sweet. We found garbage thoughtlessly dumped into the reservoir, but we also found what looks like a weapon. A historical artifact, maybe? Maybe. All right, cool. We got the King of the Hill sticker and 500 bucks. Now we need to figure out how the heck to get out of here. We do need to go over there, but man, that's going to be a little bit treacherous. Yeah, Easter egg hunts are fun. When I was a young kid, we would all go over to my some extended family's house, and they had this big backyard that they would do Easter egg hunts with, and it was also where they would have money. Like they would have plastic eggs, hide them all around, and every once in a while they would have, you know, a little buck or two or whatever hidden in there. And then they had one big one, which is called the golden egg. And the golden egg was a really hard one to find. It was like a super hard one to find, but it had like 20, 50 bucks in there in some years. And it was really cool. And then I didn't know this until later on because I was a real young kid, like maybe 5 or 6. No, I was 6. My cousin, his birthday was on that day, or like right around that. And like, since it was a big old family gathering, they decided to give him his birthday present on Easter, you know, in front of the whole family while we were there after we did the Easter egg hunt and stuff. And I remember he got a Super Nintendo, and I thought it was super unfair because I was like, I want a Super Nintendo. Why does he get it and I don't? But it was like, oh, it's his birthday. Stupid Ryan, like, it's his birthday, leave him alone. So I always remember that because I feel bad now, like kind of throwing a tantrum about it, like, why does he get a Super Nintendo and I don't? And I want Super Mario World. But it was because it was his birthday, and that was his birthday present. But I'll never forget it, man. Those were some fun times. Some real fun times. I also remember Easter is when I first saw Jaws. For whatever reason, I stayed up and I watched Jaws on Easter. It was like playing on TV. And I was like, man, that is such a messed up movie to watch as a kid. Remember being a kid, my brother and I used to get in present. Oh yeah, because like your parents were trying to like keep you from fighting or whatever, and so like you get a present on the other kid's birthday. Yeah, that is weird. I don't remember if my parents did that or not. I think my parents were like, no, it's your sister's birthday, it's her birthday, you're not getting anything. Maybe like we went to the toy store and I got to get an action figure or something. Yeah, you don't feel left out, right? I think maybe I was able to get an action figure or something, like a G.I. Joe, but it was never like anything big. It was more of a, here, we're gonna buy you this while we're buying the present, so to shut you up or whatever. They didn't say that, but that's how it felt. Okay, we need to, I think what we'll do is we'll go here, here, and then down there. Yeah, it can't eclipse the actual birthday child's present. Not at all. Yeah. Good times, man. I miss those days. You know, it's true what they say. You don't realize what you have until it's gone. It's interesting. Like, you look back on life and you go, man, oh, that was you look back on life and you go, oh man, I wish I could relive those moments. And obviously you can't. And you can't dwell in the past too. I think that's what a lot of people do, is they try to relive the past or dwell on the past, and it just doesn't work out. You got to keep moving forward in life. Remember the past, learn from the past, enjoy what the past gave you. But I think there's a lot of people, especially now, with nostalgia being so easily available at any point in life. It is crazy. It is crazy to see people just like trying to relive childhood in a weird way. And I'm like, we're not supposed to do that. Like, we're supposed to be moving forward. We can enjoy the stuff that we liked as a kid, and it seems like it's a perpetual. Every couple of years, they're trying to recreate the past, like in society with movies and stuff. Everything's being remade, everything's being rebooted. Take a photo of the volcano. I don't know where that is. Oh, here. Okay. There we go. And focus. There it is. Sweet. The memories of you as a kid puts you off having kids? Well, that's a bummer. All right. Sweet. Ooh, we got a roof rack. We can continue, I think. Yeah, let's continue. Okay. Kind of want to go back up there, but I don't know. What was here? Just mountain, I guess. Okay. Top up. There's the airdrop. Great views. Oh, right. Get to the viewpoint and get to the viewpoint. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Dude, it's obnoxious how many reboots there are, or continuations. You know, we just it's especially bad in movies right now and TV. But games are having the same issue too. Just let something finish. We do not need like give me 1 second here. You remember this was kind of treacherous. We might need to go back. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I just got to figure out how I want to get here. You know, let's try it. I think we can make it. I think it was a little bit treacherous, but I think we can make it. If not, we'll take the Yar. But yeah, like, I just saw the trailer for Beetlejuice 2, and I'm like, we don't need that. No one needs Beetlejuice 2. It's okay to let Beetlejuice 1 just be a single movie and a cartoon and just leave it at that. Everyone's way too old. It's going to be the same old thing. Like, they're not even trying to pass the torch to anything. Like they prop it up as like, oh, we're going to pass the torch to a new generation of you know, people to deal with Beetlejuice. And it's like, no, it's just going to be a one-off movie. It's not going to do that well. And then it will just be the, oh, remember that one movie that came out 40 years later and was a sequel for no good reason? It's just going to stain the reputation, you know? Yes. All right, we got new tires for the Tuz. Awesome. Am I going? I need to go that way. I need to go up. I need to go up, buddy. Come on, come on. Back it up. Yeah, there's just so many of those reboots and restarts and stuff, and it's just like, I get it. The actors want more, you know, money. They need jobs, right? But at the same time, it's like, we're really ruining the really ruining the, not the reputation, but the memories of everything. Like, there's very, very little reason to go back to most stories. Finish it up, let it be, and come up with a new idea. You can even come up with a new idea within the same universe or whatever, but, and like have little drops and references. But no, it's just the same characters repeating the same lines in a little bit of a different way, and it's tiresome and it's boring. And I was talking about it a little bit earlier, but I didn't really get into it, but because I do want to save it for the podcast, but I don't believe I'm going to be doing a podcast on Sunday because it's Easter. And so I won't have time to do the normal Sunday afternoon podcast. But there's a few things I kind of want to touch on with that and the gaming industry in general, with all the remakes and reboots and stuff. It's getting really exhausting. And yeah, you're right. It doesn't capture the same magic at all. It just kind of ruins it, right? You see, like, your heroes or whatever you want to call them, like the people that you really liked in these roles, and they're just all old and they're tired, and it just doesn't have the same feeling as the other ones because everyone was younger and just enjoying it. Now it's just a paycheck. That's all it really is. It's just a paycheck. Where am I? Okay. This is going to be tough. I think we can do it, though. If I stay close, go slow, and really don't go up slopes as much as possible. Stay flat. That's what the word I was looking for. Oh, man. I just got a really good idea for a game I want to play. But I'll save that for later. For another time. But yeah, man, it's such a bummer to see like all these reboots and remakes, and I'm just so tired of it all. Like every time they announce a new one, I'm just like, why? Like, we don't need that. No one's asking for it either. That's the thing. That's the real thing, is no one is asking for it and no one wants it. Okay, whoo. I think we're in the clear. Sweet. I wish we could have gone up here, but that's fine. Okay, so let's plan this. And we'll climb. Ooh, that might be, I think that's a little bit of a tough climb. Maybe this way. Yeah. Get into that clearing. We'll take it from there. Take it one step at a time. Like, I can't tell you the last movie that I watched that I was excited for, or even went to. I can't tell you the last time we went to the movies. It's definitely been, for a major Hollywood movie that wasn't some, like, we've seen a couple indie movies in the theater, like that doesn't have big distribution or anything like that, that we wanted to help sponsor, no, help support. But other than that, yeah, exactly. Before the pandemic, it was probably, I don't know, 2018, I think was when we last went to the movie theaters to see a major Hollywood movie. It's 2018. Like, that's how long ago it was. And I don't miss it at all. I hate the movies. I hate the movie theater at this point. It's just a bunch of people looking at their phones half the time anyways. Or a bunch of kids screaming, one or the other. No one can just watch a single screen. They have to have another screen in front of them. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am, because I'm hitting the checkpoints that I set for myself. Yep, I think that was ours as well. Did we see Endgame in the theater? No, you know what? I think it was... what was the one before Endgame? Was it just Infinity War? I think that's what it was. We waited on Endgame. I remember watching it at home. Like months afterwards. Like I tried to avoid spoilers for it, even though I read Infinity Gauntlet like a decade earlier. I was kind of like, well, I don't know why I'm trying to avoid spoilers when I already know that what's going to happen, obviously. But Yeah, Infinity War, okay. Ooh, what is this over here? Or is this the thing? No, it's not. Ooh, more tires. They say there are 3 observation decks here which offer breathtaking views. Can you visit them and mark them on the map for us? Sure. We still need to get to... Oh, man, we have 2 viewpoints. Okay, let's go down this way. Be a little bit more careful. Let's not mess it up right at the very end here of this section. That's not a climb. Come on. But yeah, I don't miss the movie theaters at all. That experience is one of the worst experiences that I can possibly think of at this point. Because just people are so obnoxious. They don't think about the experience or others. It's all just, you know, I'm going to be doing what I want to do in this space and you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, so we need to go. Hold on. We did this, right? Yeah, we did the portable rig. Yeah, movies gotten real long lately. I prefer long movies, but it has to be a movie that I'm really interested in. And again, everything is just comic book movies. And look, I love comics. I read comics every night. After I stream, I read a little bit of comic. Like I'll read an issue or 2 before bed. I read comics every night for the last decade, but yeah, man, I don't know. I'm so tired of it. What am I doing? Great views. Yeah, so like I have a server that has pretty much every comic ever created. And so I basically just read on my tablet, like in bed. I lay in bed after stream and I'll read like an issue with like Batman or whatever. Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer. I used to, back then, when I had my game store, I would, just give me a second here. Let me make sure that okay, so we need to go back down and around. So we need to get over here at some point. Oh, wow, we're way over there. Okay. So when I had my game store, I had kind of this partnership with a comic book store about 15 minutes away from me or whatever, because we were both independent small shops. We would like give each other business. Like if someone came in asking for comics because we're a video game store and we're kind of nerdy, I would reference them to go to that place, and then they would get a discount or whatever if they reference me. Stuff like that. Oh man. Do I have a jack screw still? Yes, I do. Yeah, it was really fun. And so like I would always go there and spend just it's really important. I would go to his store and drop easily $100 on graphic novels a week. Like just every week I would do something like that. Crap, man. Oh well. We can probably use our Yar. Haha. Here, let's switch this. So give me a second here. Okay. So is this the point? Yes. So we went to that one, went to that one. Now we need to go to that one. Okay. Yeah, a pop culture store. That's cool. We don't, I mean, we do have stuff like that here. It is definitely much more hard to find, and they're becoming more ubiquitous. Basically, they're all becoming the exact same. Like, there's nothing that they all sell the exact same stuff. And it's kind of a bummer because you're going there to buy just the items, and you can just buy that anywhere at this point. You can buy it at Target, you can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it at Best Buy. It's all the same stuff. Like, all the stores sell the exact same items now. And what's really cool about, like, back then, you would go to the stores because you would go, yeah, it's all Funko Pops. It's literally all Funko Pops. My wife and I went to a video game store, like an independent video game store out here last year, because she was like, hey, I know there's this video game store. Do you want to check it out really quick? I'm like, not really. She's like, oh, come on, it'll be fun. I'm like, all right, fine. She's like, you can compare it to what your store used to be. And I was like, oh, that's going to be a real bad idea. I'm going to be very negative. But we went in there and she like immediately wanted to leave. She's like, this sucks. This is a terrible store. Like, it's just all the same stuff. But when we used to go into those stores, or, you know, like how I modeled my store, you wouldn't really go there just for the item to pick it up. You would go there to talk to people and have relationships with the, you know, the staff there. You would pick their brain to go, okay, well, what do you like? What do you recommend? And that's one of the things that I really liked about my store, was I was able to always be able to recommend what games to play and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly like what you're saying. It's good that you can get good recommendations from people who know what they're talking about. And I would get people wanting a job all the time, and I'd be really careful about who I hired. Yep, that's awesome. I loved having those old consoles set up. I had a policy of try before you buy. So if it was something that you're really thinking about, you can pick up the game and try it out in the front of the store and play a few minutes to kind of see if you wanted to purchase it or not. It was so much fun. I miss it a lot. To say the least, I miss it a lot. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get up here. And then over there. Yeah, it was a real fun store. It was really interesting. How come I stopped? GameStop. I don't know if you know. I think you have GameStop over there. You might not, but GameStop is like a big. It's one of the world's largest video game stores. It is like the largest video game store, at least here in America. Oh yeah, that sucks. I had to close my store because of GameStop coming in literally across the street and putting me out of business. A big conglomerate came in literally across the street and put me out of business. Yeah, I know Game. I've definitely heard of Game, like being like the big one. And then Game Station. Okay. I don't think I might have heard of that, but it's been years since I really paid attention to that. Yeah, it sucks. It is probably one of the roughest points in my life, but that's over a decade ago, so it's totally fine. I'm totally over it now. Oh, Yes Game is the big one. Okay. Yeah. That's the one that I always hear about whenever it talks about, you know, the other side of the pond, basically. All right. We got some new tires. Sweet. Ooh, we're knocking some stuff out tonight. I love this. Making some progress. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone is at this point. And to kind of touch on what I want to do for the podcast, I think the industry is in real trouble. I think over the course of the last couple of days, I kind of see, I see the writing on the wall of we're getting real close to the next video game bubble crash. I think the industry is going to crash very soon, which I think it needs to, unfortunately. It really sucks, but I think the industry is out of control at this point, and it needs to have a crash and be rebuilt up by people who know what they're doing. And it's all because it's run by people who don't know what they're doing and are catering to people who are not buying games. The people who they're trying to make video games for, kind of. Yeah. Like, it's becoming a real problem. And I said it years ago. I said it years ago that this type of stuff was going to happen, and now here we are. And I think it's going to get way worse in the coming year. I'd say 2025, 2026 is going to be probably the worst years for video games. I think this is going to be really bad. 2025 is going to be worse. And it doesn't need to be. That's the big thing I think everyone loses sight of. These games do not need to be this resource intensive, big, complicated. Oh, we ran out of gas. Oh, I want to get flowers against the prairie? What? Here, just give me a second. Let me get the cargo drone. Fill up. And we're all good. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think we are in for a real bad time next year. I think next year is going to be even worse. And I don't want that to happen at all. I just think it's going to happen. I see the writing on the wall with it. Where is it? Here it is. Emergency reserve. I don't need that, but whatever. There are special flowers growing nearby. Its scent is known to repel various parasites. I want to protect the beehive with them. Could you bring me some of these flowers? Sure, why not? Let's go collect some flowers. Where do we need to go? If it's going to be like across the entire map. Wait, where is this? Oh my gosh, there's so many contracts. Yes, start collecting. Collect flowers. Oh, is it like right over there? Okay. Yeah. It's good that you can see it. And you can, like, try and warn people, man. I mean, we can't really do all that much, but we can help prepare people for it. There's a better way for half of the stuff that's going on. For most of it, I'd say there's a better way. Okay, where's the hermit? Deliver it to the hermit. It's not like right here, is it? Like I just have to deliver them right there? There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, okay. I figured. Okay, so we need to go down and up through here. Where was it? Oh, way over there. Okay. Well, we got the time. We have got the time. So down here. Pastor Steven, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, back all the way over there. How's it going, dude? My name is Ryan, and I love video games. I play video games my entire life since 1988, so I've been playing them this long. I figured, why am I going to stop now? But yeah, man, I hope you're doing good on this fantastic Easter weekend. You got any fun plans? Because, man, I was just saying earlier, this year, I feel like my plans have kind of been all over the place and are going to be all over the place throughout the entire weekend. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, to continue the conversation, I think the gaming industry is going to be in real big trouble next year. If people think the first couple of months of this year have been rough, I think it's going to get a lot rougher, unfortunately. And I really hope that people kind of fix a lot of that stuff. What's my favorite cereal? Ooh, if we're talking right now, I'd say probably Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You can't go wrong with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If you're asking me, like, what's my favorite cereal of all time, like when I was a kid, ooh, there was a lot of cereal that I liked even though it wasn't very good. Like the Batman cereal from the movie, the original 1989 cereal, or the Ninja Turtles cereal. They were all kind of the same, right? With like the corn, like poppiness of it. And then they had like the marshmallows of whatever shape the series was in. So like it had the shape of the bat symbol for for the Batman cereal, or it had like Ninja Turtles or colors for the Ninja Turtles one. But as an adult, I think my favorite cereal would probably be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Man, I could eat that day or night. Golden Grahams is really good too. Love some Golden Grahams. Oddly enough, I really like Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran was good, is good. As an adult, it pains me to say that because I would have hated myself as a kid saying that. But man, I love it. So there's definitely a few. Ooh, we got a raid. Correct answer. Dude, Pastor Steven, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Ryan, and I love video games. So we're playing some Expedition SnowRunner here. Thank you for the follow. Thanks, Pastor Steven. Have a wonderful night, man. Take care. Have a wonderful Good Friday tomorrow, by the way. Thank you. I will. Definitely will. Let's see here. Man, dude, guys, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Here, let me pop out really quick here. Hey, everyone. My name's Ryan. I've been playing video games my entire life since 1988. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. We're playing Expeditions, a Mud Runner game, which is like an off-roading sim. And we're just hanging out, chatting. Oh, man. Guys, thank you so much for the follow. Wow. This is awesome. This has been turning into a wonderful stream after a little bit of a rough start. I will never change. That's right. How's it going, Omega? Okay, Omega Cherry, Raid Lasers. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your username. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with pronunciations. But man, a posture check. Thanks, I need it. Been going for a little over almost 2.5 hours here, and my wife loves the posture check. That is like one of her favorite. That and hydrate. Those are the ones that she loves. But she doesn't love hydrate when I don't have some water. And unfortunately, I don't have water right now. I'm all out of it. But we are playing some Expeditions, a Mud Runner game. I don't know if you guys have seen this game. It's in the Runner series of games. So it's basically Mud Runner, Snow Runner, Spin Tires. It's that. You have a big map that you can go exploring in, and you come across all sorts of crazy stuff, and you basically just four-wheel over a ton of stuff. You can see I got like this crazy 6-wheeled car or truck, and we're just trying to attempt to just go over rocks and boulders and trees and not get stuck, which is probably one of my biggest issues. But man, I hope everyone's having a great night. Anyone playing any games interesting? Because I'm always on the lookout for great games. This is Game of the Month for my channel, so I've been playing this pretty much all month long. I've got roughly about, I'd say, 70-something hours into this game at this point. But man, that was a really good question by Pastor Steve, and I don't know if anyone heard or saw that, but he asked me my favorite cereal. And as an adult, I gotta say, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And as much as it pains me to kid Ryan to hear it be said, Raisin Bran. I love Raisin Bran now, man. I don't know why. It's just, as an adult, it's got me. But as a kid, I love like the Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cereals and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I hope everyone is doing well on this wonderful Good Friday. Technically it's Good Friday. So how do I feel about life? I love life. I love life in all its facets. I know you're talking about the cereal. I'm fine with life. I think life is a decent cereal. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. Cereal or in general, both. I love both the cereal life and life in general, or the video game life. What about the video game, or not video game? Sorry, the board game life, right? Board game life is pretty fun too. I always enjoyed trying to build up a family and have a really good career and stuff. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that. God bless you too, dude. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful Easter, Resurrection Sunday, and just the weekend. Enjoy it, man. Cinnamon Life? I think it's okay. I'm sure it's fine. I don't remember ever trying it though. I'm sure I did as a kid, maybe. What about Kix? Kid tested, mother approved? Or I actually really liked Smacks with Dig'em Frog. Do you remember Smacks? Man, we could just sit here and talk about cereal all day. I loved Kix. There's so many good cereals that I could just eat. I'm not a big milk drinker. I'm actually, I'm not being, I know it's a cliche, but I am lactose intolerant a little bit. And so I don't like drinking milk. I don't like, I'll have some cereal every once in a while with milk, but I'd rather just eat cereal by itself. There's so much cereal. Yeah, so Smacks, I believe, was the older version of it, and then they changed it up and now it's Golden Crisp, I believe, or it's the other way around. I can't remember, but they're basically the same thing. Dude, that's a smart idea. I'm a big dude, so it's not a good idea for me to have like snacks around where I can just munch on them all the time. But that seems like a really good idea to have some just cereal, just, you know, have a little handful every once in a while, right? Oh, we went the wrong way. We need to backtrack just a tad here. How do we do that? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Running out of gas, though. Whew. We need to find an airdrop. We do have a ton of gas tanks on hand, so I think we'll be okay. Ooh. Yeah, granola's good. My wife has been trying to get me to eat healthier. It's a perpetual it's a perpetual thing. But she likes making me like the little yogurt parfait with some granola in it, some yogurt and granola. And dude, it's good. It satiates my appetite, so it's not too bad. Can't complain. Oh man, where are we going here? I think we could go up this way. Let's try exploring that way, because I know we could probably go up that way too. Oh, let's turn on the lights here. There we go. Yeah, I can sit here all day talking about some cereal, man. Oh, we are out of gas, so we need to fill up. So we got some reserve tanks, so we're good, but we have 100 liters, and we definitely need to find some sort of airdrop. I feel like there was one around here. Maybe not. I mean, there's one over here if we get really desperate. But yeah, man, some snacks at work. I would love that. Unfortunately, I'm in front of a camera all day for work. I literally do this for work, just not talking about and playing video games. So I cannot sit here and just have snacks, unfortunately. I'm a trainer, and so I do training for 8 to 10 hours a day. And then I sit here and play video games after at nighttime. Oh, crap. Oh, we got it. Okay, we're good. We're good. But man, Easter is one of those times where it's like there's so much candy around, and I'm like super tempted all the time. So I do solder training. So our family company is basically I train and certify people in how to solder and for certification purposes for work. So we have a lot of contracts with military space application, things like that. So like SpaceX, NASA, Firefly, and General Atomics. And basically, I just teach people how to solder in certain different ways to appease different protocol. Depends on what field you're in, what type of industry you're in. You have to abide by certain rules, and I teach and certify people in those rules. Super, super boring stuff, but it's also kind of cool. It really depends. Like, I teach people that solder, which is comprised of both tin and lead, reacts differently in zero gravity. And you have to make sure that you have the certain type of solder if your application is in zero gravity in space. And there is different requirements and different certifications for that. And so I teach people that, and then I give those tests and then sign off on that. So I basically teach space application, which is rad. Never ever thought in my entire life I would have dealt with something that deals with space, but a little bit, and it's kind of cool. Dude, I deal with some of the smartest people on Earth. It's unbelievably crazy. I deal with engineers on a daily basis, and they are some of the smartest people on Earth. It's crazy. And I just feel dumb when I talk to them, and I'm like, I'm giving you a test? Yeah, that's how life goes. Yeah. And it's rad too, you know, like we were given this brain and we get to use it in just crazy cool ways, and everyone's a little bit different. Everyone has different talents and, you know, is unique in certain ways. And it's really cool to see all that stuff like come together from a different angle and different perspective of life. I feel like I'm not going the right way, but it's, you know, we might, maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm going this way. Let's go that way first. Let's just check it out. Oh no, no way. There is no way we're getting up that. I don't even know why I'm going this way. Okay. Now, if we could get up here. But I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go this way and go down the coast of this little embankment. I think that's what we need to do. All right. No, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, what do you guys do? If you don't mind me asking, I mean, I work with people who, like, they literally can't tell me. They're not allowed to by government contracts in NDAs and things. But if you guys can say what you do or feel like it, I'm always interested. Nice. An editor. Excellent. What do you use? DaVinci Resolve, or do you use Premiere? Or Final Cut if you're in Mac? Personally, I do Premiere. I've grown up with Premiere. Nice. I've been using Premiere since 1998. And it's crazy to tell people that, because they're like, wait, you've been messing around with that since 1998? I'm like, yup. Yes. Oh, we got some gas. We needed that. Oh, good. Good. We're good. And we can fill up our reserve tank a little bit here too. Sweet. The original disc for, oh shoot, what am I doing? Hold on. A designer for events. Oh, that's cool. Let's just fix our stuff up here. There we go. Yeah, all right, cool. We are good to go for a little bit longer on this mission. I hope we can do this. Seems a little treacherous. That is cool. Trade events. Man, I miss that stuff. I miss trade events. I haven't gone in a while, but I miss doing them every once in a while. It really depends on the industry, though. Like, I used to go to E3, and that was really, really fun. But I've also done Apex, which is, you know, for our industry, for actual work. And that's not as fun. Also because it's work. I used to do videography for certain film or for events. That was crazy. Oh, nice. You were at a GDC. Awesome. I know you're working and all that, but were you able to see anything cool while you were there? What was like your favorite thing that you saw at GDC? Or was it mostly like trying to think? Was it mostly just like, wow, why can't I think? Was it mostly talks? Okay, so we need to go up the river. Oh boy, this might be a little treacherous. Didn't miss this. Continue the research too. Oh, okay. Bummer. But hey, you know, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I try to pay attention to the GDC stuff, but it is definitely a more locked down kind of like, hey, you know, this is definitely for developers and stuff. I would be really interested to see that stuff. What is going on? Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, that stuff is unfortunately, the industry is just really, really secretive when it doesn't. I don't think it needs to be. I think it's dealing with a lot of old way of thinking in certain aspects, which is just a bummer. You hate to see that. I think it hinders a lot of progress on projects when everything is just so behind closed doors, secretive. Especially the way the world has gone over the last, I don't know, 15 years or so, when everything is more accessible to everyone and anyone could be a professional at this point. Okay, here we go. I think we're about to finish this mission. As long as we don't tip over. Yes! Haha! Completed. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I totally get it too. Like there's definitely times where you do have to have trade secrets, lock it down, be very secretive of certain projects, especially if you are developing something brand new. You don't want that idea stolen. I totally get it. Yes, this is a unbelievably relaxing game, which is why I'm playing it. Man, oh man, I uploaded it and I didn't. I'm working on a video I call a reflections video. I've been playing this for about 70 hours, and I just cut a YouTube video for kind of like finalizing a lot of thoughts. So it's about an 8-minute video of me just kind of saying, this is what this game is, this is why I really like it, and all that stuff. It's such a relaxing game. You are just driving around the country. You're just driving around nature. Like, you don't interact with any other humans or anything like that. You do have story missions that you're completing, like objectives for people, but this is probably one of, I don't know, 7 little tiny shacks or houses in the entire game. Like, you do not see them. I've seen probably about 4 in 70 hours. But man, it is unbelievably relaxing. I love it. Dude, Toy Fair, wow. I used to get the Toy Fair magazine all the time when I was a kid. I loved Toy Fair. Like Wizard for comic books, and then Toy Fair for the action figures. Those were like the newsstand magazines that I used to always get whenever my parents would let me. Yeah, I would highly recommend it if you are looking for a single player relaxing game. Like, if you've been watching me over the last, since you guys raided, this is the game. You are just driving around, kind of clearing out certain things and doing objectives. So here, since we just finished that, we can return to headquarters and I can kind of, get all the... So I did the Truth is Dirt, Volcano Mystery, Great Views, Flowers Against Parasites, and I got money for all of that stuff. And I picked up some of those items and I got 86 grand out of it. So there's 2 basically what are called regions. You have Arizona, and in Arizona you have the Grand Canyon map, the Sonoran Desert, Walwheat Bay, and Coco Nino. And those each are their own separate maps. that are massive, just like the one I was in. And then you have the Carpathian Mountains, which has a few different ones: slip rock swamps, unshakable islands, mountain labyrinths, and dormant volcano. I was in the dormant volcano map. And let's just do this really quick so that you can kind of see what's going on here. I'll back out really quick and actually do something. Oh, we need the cargo. Right. Let's get the device off. And you can kind of see what this game will offer. What is going on here? Sideboard. Oh, something is blocking it. Every once in a while, it's kind of weird. Selected add-on is in conflict with installed add-on. Rear mounted rack from rear. Okay. So if I get rid of those, yes, it's fine. Then I should be able to get this modular one. There we go. And get the cargo, get a little thing there, get some jack screws and all that. We should be able to go. Oh, I need another one. There we go. So start at that outpost and you'll be able to see I'll kind of back out. This is one map in the Carpathian regions, and there was what, 4 or something like that? Look how big this map is, and I haven't even uncovered everything yet. 1 out of 4 maps in 2 different regions. Like, so there's a lot to see. You can spend hundreds of hours in this game, and I probably will over the course of this year. Okay, so Lost Water. There we go. It's right there. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I definitely recommend it if you are looking for something that's relaxing, fun, kind of take your mind off of life and everything. It is just one of those games I mean, it can be a podcast game where you just listen to podcasts while you play, or kind of watch TV and play at the same time, you know, whatever. But I love streaming it, talking to people, and, you know, just kind of, you know, melting the day away, right? It's so much fun. So yeah, if you have any questions about the game, please ask. That is what I'm here for. Be more than happy. This is probably the wrong truck to go in, but we'll see. Yeah, it is a very chill game. And it's funny too, because this is the 4th game in the series, and the original game, Spin Tires, came out in around 2014, I believe. And I remember when that game came out, I was like, there's no way I would enjoy playing that. That seems exhausting because you're getting stuck in mud and you're having to winch yourself out and all that stuff. Nah, dude, it's so much fun. Tackling like pretty almost insurmountable issues and like thinking your way out is really, really fun. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Okay, so we just have to go up that way. Ooh, what game? I remember there was snow. There was the Ubisoft one that kind of allowed you to snowboard and like glide and stuff. I can't remember the name of that. What was the name of the snowboarding game? Because the one that I played, I remember it was in early access around 2014. It was just called Snow. And it was in such early access that when I was playing it, man, I can't remember liking it at all. But I'm sure after years of development, it's fine. Steep, that's right. Yeah, Steep. Steep was the Ubisoft game where you snowboard, ski, glide, and do something else. And then there's the Yahoo button, right? Where you can actually hit a button on the controller and you just start yelling and screaming, Yahoo! Ah! That was so fun. Yeah, man, I hope I inspired you to maybe check it out, because again, I think showing this game off and showing how fun it is kind of one of the best things about streaming it, is showing other people that, dude, this is not a stressful game. It can be in very, very rare circumstances if you flip things over and you just can't get out of something, but then you can recover your vehicle. You just go back to the start of the, you know, the map. That's it. That's the most stressful part, is you just have to try again. This is a rough vehicle to take, though. It doesn't have a lot of power. It's not really upgraded. I should not have taken this vehicle. I should have taken the other one. But yeah, we're already in it. We're going to power through. And see how well I do with a pretty underpowered vehicle here. But man, Steve, I haven't played that in years. And then they came out with another one that's the summer version of it, Republic Riders or something, Riders Republic, where it's like mountain biking and it's not skateboarding, like luge, I think, perhaps skydiving, or again gliding, and some other ones. Dude, I have the special glow-in-the-dark Sea of Thieves controller. I love this thing. I think this is one of the coolest controllers I own ever. Yeah, Sea of Thieves, man. I haven't played it in years. I loaded it up the other day. And so I got into the beta of Sea of Thieves before it came out. And when I played it, I played probably about 2-3 hours with a couple people online, just random people. And I was like, man, this game is cool. I can't wait to play it. I played a few missions and like I had a blast with it. And then when the game came out, unfortunately, I bought the game, and it was on, like, it was before they announced it was going to be on Game Pass, like 2 days before they announced it was going to be on Game Pass. I bought the game for $60, so I kind of felt a little bit burned, but I was like, dude, it's rare, you know, and they make good games. I even when they got bought by Microsoft, I liked Cameo. I liked, man, what else did they do? They haven't really done a whole lot with Microsoft, the remake of Conquer, Bad Fur Day. But I was like, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It's a pirate game. Of course I'm going to love it. And when it came out, I went, oh, this is all that there is to this game, is what I already played. I played 2 to 3 hours of the game, and I saw 95% of the content in the game within 2 to 3 hours. And I felt really burned by that. And that's launch day. And I spent $60 for 3 hours of play that I already played it in the beta. So I was kind of a little bit bummed about that. But over the course of the last, I think they just went to 6 years, their 6-year anniversary. They've done some really cool updates. The Pirates of the Caribbean update was rad. And then I haven't played the Secret of Monkey Island stuff yet, but I want to. And so I'm really interested in kind of replaying that. And yeah, you're right. There's nothing like sailing the high seas with a couple friends and just, oh man. And just kind of going for it. It is so fun. So I've been really contemplating, like, I kind of want to do some Sea of Thieves streams, but unfortunately, it's something that I feel like I need other people to play with, and I'm not a multiplayer gamer for the most part. I very rarely play multiplayer games just because when I play multiplayer games, I like talking to the people and knowing who I'm talking to. I like playing with friends, like either real life friends or friends that I've made online. And so with the streaming community, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to build up a community so that we can play multiplayer games together and have a good time so that I can play multiplayer games again. Unfortunately, most of my friends in real life, they're just, I mean, they all have different lives. We all live in different states and different time zones. Like all my best friends, like as much as we would love to game together, like the old days, we just can't. Our lives are so very different and just different time zones. You know, our schedules are completely different. We're all scattered across the entire country. We all live in different states and different time zones. But that being said, it's all good. You know, it's something that you work through, you deal with. And so I kind of just said, all right, I'm going to stream. I'm going to try and build up a community so that I can have those experiences with different people. Like I said, they're still my best friends. I talk to them every day. We're in a group chat. We've had a group chat going for over 12 years. We talk to each other every day, but you know, they're just not my gaming people anymore. We don't play games together, except for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We played that together, and that was so much fun. Oh my gosh. We all just said, we're playing this game together like the old days. And we all set a time saying, all right, you're going to be in at this time, you're going to be at this time, you're going to be at this time. We're all going to play together. And we did. It was so much fun. So much fun. But yeah, I planned on Sea of Thieves streaming like 2 weeks ago. I was like, you know what? I kind of want to stream Sea of Thieves. Let me install it. Let me load it up to see if it's going to run properly. And I did. I loaded it up for like 5 minutes, walked around the main starting island or whatever, trying to go, that's right, that's what this game is. Jumped in the ship and then immediately hit a rock and sank. And then went, oh crap. Or no, I think it was, I got into a storm, fell off the ship, and the ship was sailing and it was going really fast with the wind. I found a mermaid, and then it transported me to my ship again or something like that. And then the ship hit a rock and it sank. But it was like a good, real fun 5 minutes. Okay, so we still, man. We have to go all the way back down, and then over to this coast. I think we could do it. We're at about half a tank. I'm gonna figure out how to reverse here. Right? It sounds about right. Sounds like a staple of that game. But man, I would love to play more of that game. Like I said, I was super into that game from the start. Like I bought into that game. I bought it for $60. I bought the special glow-in-the-dark controller. The Sea of Thieves is still my desktop. On my desktop wallpaper. So I have a love for it. It's just a love that's very distant right now. But man, I want to play more of it someday. Someday soon, hopefully. Like I said, that's kind of partly why I'm trying to go hard with like building up a community of people that I talk to regularly and like talking to, so that we can play Sea of Thieves together. So what's the biggest crew that you can have? Is it 4 people? Is it 4 people the max crew that you can have? Because I am totally not familiar with how it works. Like I've always just done solo, and that's really rough to do. It's very hard to play that game solo. 4 is the max. Okay, cool. I think I could scrounge up 4 people or 3 other people at this point. I'm always down to play. That seems like a super, super fun, relaxing game too. Like, so what do you do in that game? Like, what do you enjoy doing? Is it just kind of sailing out and just like hanging out with your friends? Or like, do you really like completing the missions? Are you a legendary pirate yet? I remember when they were like, oh yeah, like right at the very beginning of the game, legendary pirate, and like they announced the first person who got legendary. And I was like wanting to be that person, but I was just kind of burned with the game. I was like, I don't know. The opposite of it. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is straight up a multiplayer game. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is 100% a multiplayer game. You can play it solo. It is very hard. It's like apparently like Helldivers, where it's basically multiplayer. But if you wanted to solo it, technically you can. It's just going to be very, very, very difficult. We're doing pretty good. We're getting close to the edge here. That's awesome. For me, back in the day, it was... back in the day... It was Halo and Borderlands 2, of all things. Those were the games that... no, not Borderlands 2, it was Borderlands. The original one. And then 2 a little bit, but that was kind of like when most of my friends were starting to get married and really focus on life. And they couldn't game as much anymore. But yeah, Halo and Borderlands were the 2 that I really remember sitting down, having those late night, deep philosophical, biblical conversations. Oh man. Now you got me in a Sea of Thieves mood. I really want to play it again. Is the DLC or like all those content like Pirates of the Caribbean and Secret of Monkey Island, are those are all free, right? It's all kind of built into it now at this point? Like, you don't have to buy DLC or subscription passes or anything like that for that stuff, right? Okay. Oh, man. There is an airdrop right here where we can fill up, and we're going to need that. But right now, I think we could just use our cargo drone. So basically, you have these, like, home bases in the game. And on the home base, you can build out a couple modules, like a workshop or a cargo drone. And the cargo drone is in the Arizona map. You unlock it. And when you unlock it and you build it, it allows you to basically use a cargo drone to bring you wheels, spare parts, and fuel. So if you run out of gas in the middle of the map, you can't really do anything. You can't progress. But if you have the cargo drone, you can refuel, which is invaluable. It is so useful. And do some spare parts as well. I'm glad that those are free. That is very, very good. I feel like a lot of games are nickel and diming when they don't need to be. Dragon's Dogma 2, case in point, unfortunately. Seems like a really good game, but just really soured by the nickel and diming of DLC. DLC that doesn't need to be DLC in the first place, and then the fact that it's like really crazy pricing for like charging for fast travel and stuff. Insane. Come on now. There we go. It's stuck in the mud here. We're almost there. Kind of. Maybe we shouldn't be in the sand area. We should probably get out of this area. Yeah, it's a real big issue right now. Like we were talking about with the industry going downhill so much. This is one of the reasons. They've added DLC into Dragon's Dogma 2 where it's like they're charging for fast travel and a bunch of stuff in game that it shouldn't be DLC. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you too, man. He has risen indeed. Have a wonderful one, man. No, it was made by Capcom, the other nickel and diming company. Oh man, we're stuck on this tree. Dude, I hope you have a good weekend, and then maybe someday we'll play Sea of Thieves together. That would be super fun. Maybe you can teach me how the game works at this point, because boy, it's been a while. Okay, I need to just get out of this area. Dude, look at this. If we can just get over. There we go. But yeah, Capcom is known for nickel and diming their customers as well. Like with all the Street Fighter DLC, which is all just costumes and cosmetic. And it's like, if you wanted all the costumes and DLC for like Street Fighter 5, I think is like several $100s. And it's like, that's insane. That should never happen. And you wonder why the industry is so messed up. These real big companies are just running themselves into the ground, in the industry in the ground. It shouldn't be. I don't care if you want to make cosmetic costumes or not for your characters. You can't nickel and dime people for them. Unfortunately, people don't care either. You have those people that go, whatever, I don't care. I have the money for it. This is the only video game that I play, so I'll buy everything. I play it for 5 years. Over the course of 5 years, who cares, right? That's kind of how it goes. No, I never did. I travel a lot for work, and so I had it on my phone for the plane trip, and I haven't actually traveled for a while. Like, work's been kind of weird lately, and so like it's on my phone for me to watch, but I haven't had time. But yeah, I have not seen it. I've heard good things about it. Oh, was I not in 4-wheel drive? Maybe that's why I was having an issue. Oh, we're so close to this thing. I hope this is it. I can't believe I went through this entire mission with this truck. It's like the worst truck in the game. I don't even know why it's in here. It's so bad. It's like the Power Glove. It's so bad. But yeah, I think we are in for a rude awakening by a lot of this stuff. These companies are just really, really, really doing damage to the gaming industry. And I think people are finally starting to take notice. And I think it does have a lot to do with the layoffs. I think the layoffs were a big, big, big waking point for a lot of people to go, oh no, what's happening? Oh, I have no idea who that is, so I wouldn't know, but I would be interested to see that. I wouldn't doubt it, man. I've known a lot of people in the industry, and some are good, some are bad, you know. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the way it works. Let's turn the lights on. There we go. Come on. Come on, truck. You can do it. But yeah, I'll have to give it a watch at some point. And there's just so much TV. There's so many TV shows to watch. It's kind of crazy. I feel like every time I turn on, you know, like, or I look at some new article, it's like, here's another show I have to watch. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's just like, now I have to really pick and choose because time is so valuable at this point. It's like, I can only watch so many things and I need to make sure it's good. If I'm watching it, it's got to be worth my time. Yeah, there's a ton. I hope this is it. I hope this is the end. Okay, explore the area. Oh my gosh, we have to go up here now. Oh, this is where it is. Where we got the Yar. Okay. We just got to go up there. That's not too far away. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, clear that one first. Okay. And then just right over there. Yeah, I want to see, trying to think of what show I just started watching. Oh, the X-Men 97 show or whatever. Like the continuation, like we were talking about reboots and stuff like that and continuations. I don't know, man. Like, I love X-Men. I'm really happy that people are like, oh, we love it so much we can bring it back. But some of the animation is rough and some of the voice acting is rough. It doesn't feel like they're putting the proper budget into it as much as I feel like it should. If they're gonna bring it back, like, it looks like a Flash cartoon. And I just don't know if I'm into that style. It is interesting, the storyline that they're going with, though. Like, continuing how it ended and having Jean Grey pregnant with Cable and that storyline, like actually making it the comic book canon. I think that's interesting. Yeah, it's been known for a while, but it just came out last week. So they're only like 3, they aired episodes 1 and 2 last week and then the 3rd this week, today or whatever. But it's interesting, that's for sure. I mean, I haven't. I rewatched the series back in 2020, like at the start of the pandemic, and I was like, I haven't seen it for like a while. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, the original's great. And having them continue it and actually, like, you know, stay faithful to the series, it's really cool. It's just, I feel like the show could be, it could look a lot better. Like, a lot better, unfortunately. Because that original series, they had so many different animation studios on it. Like, the quality of the animation fluctuates from almost episode to episode at some points. And there's some episodes in that series that look really bad. And there's some that look really good too. Oh, right. We need to use the drone. That's what we need to do. Hold on. No, and it's because it's not hand-drawn anymore, unfortunately. That hand-drawn animation, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it at all. I think there's a big, big, big disservice when going to digital animation with the quality. The quality just drops off the map with digital. And this is coming from someone who like really likes digital, you know, the convenience of digital. What else do we have to do? It's 96%. The whole circle is kind of, oh, it's over here. That's where it is. $144. Okay, we need to go over there a little bit. Man. There's so much to do in this map. And this was such the wrong truck to take. But hey, that's fine. That is A-okay. Yeah, is there anything that you're looking forward to? Because I'm always on the lookout for interesting new stuff to watch or read or play. I don't care if it's no flight zone, we should be able to go just a little bit. 99, we're at 99%. Oh man, how are they gonna do that to me? Come on. Yeah. That 2.5D, that's rough. Yes. Oh, okay. Awesome. Man, I did not think we were going to be able to do that with this truck. Get out of this map. Oh, man. Oh, dude, tell me about it. I'm so bummed that that's going to take forever. Keeping an eye on the animals in the unshakable island. In our continued effort to protect the wildlife in this reserve, it's paramount that we have eyes in the forest to track animal movements. We're looking to contract a freelancer to install cameras. 2 trucks, need for more spare parts. Okay, let's do it. We are going to have the con. And we'll have some camera trackers. And we'll have... Should we have the Yar? Kind of like it. Maybe we can do a couple of camera trackers. Maybe a Jaxer and an anchor. And then we'll take a Jaeger, whatever they are. A tracker, I guess. Sweet, let's do it. Yeah, I really want to see the end of Stranger Things. Man, those kids are getting way too old. That show should have been done several years ago. At this point, they're all gonna have kids of their own by the time that show is done. Unshakable Island. Oh, that's right. It's this one. Hoo boy. Okay. How are we going to do this? So we go down, and I guess we just go towards this way. I think that's going to be the easiest path. So down. Got it. And I guess we'll take the con first. Oh, you know what? I think we did get mud tires we got new tires. Let's do this really quick. I want to check out the tires. tires. There we go. So we have the all-terrain, and then, yeah, here we go. Booyah. Good, excellent, and excellent. Oh, look at those tires. I want those tires on my on my car. That would be so much fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, and we can just take that, and then, you know, the Scout is kind of fun too, but the Yara is probably going to be better. Just to be on the safe side, just to save a few minutes of time. Let's deploy. Do it. Do it. Okay, here we go. Let's make it happen. But yeah, my wife and I, we like blasted through Stranger Things when we first saw it. Like we just binged that first season. And it was so much fun watching that thing in like one sitting. And each season too, I really enjoy it. I know a lot of people kind of go like, oh, you know, the second and third seasons or fourth season weren't all that great. I really enjoy everything about that show. I think they do a phenomenal job. Not only recreating the 80s and all that. Oh gosh, my poor engine already. Well, there's another flip for us. Hey, but it worked out. We landed on our feet. We can continue on. So let's go down here, through here, over... over this way, just so that we can clear it out, just so we have it. Where am I going? That way. But I could watch that entire series, beginning to end, all of the seasons, like right now, are so good. There is... Oh, was it 3 flips? Okay. There we go. I wasn't keeping track. It's also 2:30 in the morning. Oh, man. I could lose myself in this game. Like if they added in VR support, man, I would lose myself in this game. I agree, dude. I think it's phenomenally well written, very suspenseful, good amount of nostalgia and new ideas, incorporating a lot of older stuff with the new ideas. I think, again, I think they just do a perfect job of pretty much everything in that show. I'm a night owl. I've always been this way. I am able to just stay up. I love being up late. I get more stuff done too. Always have. When I was in IT, I would basically do, I would always volunteer for the overnight jobs because I go, dude, just let me work uninhibited, uninterrupted for like 8 hours straight. Like that's my time to shine. Oh, I couldn't call my dad at 9 p.m. if I wanted to. He'd be he would be full on REM sleep. My dad goes to bed. My parents go to bed way early. It's insane. But they also get up way early too. My dad used to get up like there was a time when my house flooded and I lost all my stuff that I stayed with them for a little bit, and I would be going to bed when my dad would be getting up in the morning for work. Like I'd just say, "Hey Dad, how's it going? Good. You going to sleep, Ryan? Yeah. All right. Have a good night's sleep, weirdo." Like he never understood how I could stay up late. Yep, 4 a.m., man. That's insane to me. That's so insane. I mean, but it's kind of the same thing, right? You just, you get up and then you have a ton of time to yourself. You have all the time in the world to yourself. It's just I'm on the opposite schedule. I'm a night owl where I get all my work done in the evening. I get my killing done before breakfast. I get my killing done after breakfast. What movie is that from? Get a free internet point. Where am I going? I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going. Oh, we need to go. Oh shoot, should we have forwarded? We might have needed to forward across the river. Well, we're clearing out the map, so who cares? We're exploring. That's the whole point of this game. Oh, no. Okay, good. Whew. But yeah, I love staying up late. Like, I could be up for another, like, 3 hours easy. It just really depends. Like, sitting here talking is not that draining on energy. And so I could do it for a long time, but there's only so much that I can talk about in a single sitting before I start repeating myself. And also, you know, it is tiring to continually talk for 4 to 5 to 6 hours straight. But like if I go, okay, I'm done, and then go off camera, I could still be up for a couple hours easy. It just really depends. Tonight, this weekend, probably not so much, just because of how crazy this weekend's gonna be. And I hope, man, I hope I get those PC parts tomorrow. If I do, which, I mean, everything should be arriving tomorrow, so I'm planning on doing an afternoon PC building stream, which shouldn't take too long. It should be like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how slow I go and if people are watching and talking. Like, if I wanted to build a PC not on stream, it'd take like 20 minutes. But if I want to sit here and talk and show off stuff, then it might take a little bit longer. But I always like building stuff. I did a build stream for the arcade behind me. Just built that for 2 hours on stream. That was really fun. Oh, I should have been going this way. Shoot. It's funny too, because like so many people are like, yeah, exactly. So many people are like, I have no idea how I would want to do that or start. That seems crazy. And it's like, it's not bad. I mean, everything has instructions. If you can read, you can build pretty much anything that comes in a box. It's when you are, excuse me, my throat. When you are let loose without instructions, when you have to build something on your own. Like when I built this studio, there was no instructions. It's all construction stuff. So that was a little bit more difficult for me to actually figure out, okay, I need to learn electrical. I need to learn how to run cables to a circuit breaker. See, the thing is with PCs, everything is color-coded / can only go in one thing. It's literally impossible to mess it up. Unless you go, circle should go in square, smash, smash, smash. Like, and it's not that way at all. Everything only can go in one thing. So you can't screw it up unless you are intentionally trying to. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. I said don't flip. Oh man, I'm so glad I got the jack screw. This is the weird thing though, when you try and use this sometimes, it's like you have to be like way high in the air for it to be turning green. Like I should not have to be that high in the air and risk bouncing and falling back over. Oh, I probably could have flipped myself over. I didn't even pay attention to that. That's fine. But yeah, that's kind of why I like doing the build streams, is so that I can show off, like, dude, you don't need to be afraid. This stuff is easy. You just got to be careful. That's all. Like with most things in life, just be careful. You'll be fine. Okay, we need to go back. Jack, we have to go back. My wife was like, should we watch a Lost? I was like, ooh, that would be fun. I haven't watched, I mean, I haven't seen Lost since it was on TV. And we never watched it together, too. Like, I didn't even know her when Lost was on. So I think that would be kind of fun. Yeah, these tires are freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. I am down with this. No! Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Ha, okay. That was close. I don't know what I hooked onto. But it worked, and I'll take it. Ooh, you never watched Lost. Ooh, that's a good show. So the only thing that I have to say about Lost that is bad is, and this is a big one, it's a real big one, and this isn't a spoiler. This is just giving a heads up for what to be prepared for with it. It's a show that asks so many questions. Okay. Man, dude, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Give me 1 second here. Flip myself over a couple times. Yes, bounce. One more, come on. Oh, come on. Should be pulling me. There. Every once in a while, there we go. I was gonna say. So the one caveat with Lost, and again, not a spoiler, just kind of, if you ever do watch it, it asks a million questions and only a handful get answered. So even though the series ended, it doesn't answer pretty much anything. Yep. It started, I mean, it went for like, what, 6 seasons or something like that. 6 or 8 seasons, I can't remember. But yeah, it started a while ago. My sister was obsessed with it. And she's younger than me too. And so like she came home one day and she's like, have you watched Lost? I'm like, no, what's that? And she's like, oh my gosh, we need to watch the whole thing. And so like we sat down and watched the entire first season together, and it was really, really, really fun. Where am I going? 1 second here. I thought I had to sneeze. I guess not. We're going up and over. Right? Or did I want to go this way? No, that is all trees. And that's a cliff right there. Okay. So that's not how we go. Oh my gosh, dude. Do I have to go the other way? How do I even... Oh boy. Ooh. This is a little tricky. I don't know. I think this is a whole island. I don't think I can cross over. And it's all trees. It's all forest over here. There's nothing to really see. It would probably be wiser if I just restarted. Or, no, not restarted. I forgot. We can just respawn. Okay, so we have northern, eastern, southeastern, field base, western, eastern. Okay, so we only have the southeastern. We can just recover. Oh, we had the Yar. I didn't even need to recover. That's fine. Whatever. And we forward and go on this side. That's what we need to do. Okay. Got it. Got it. But yeah, if you ever do check out Lost, I highly recommend it. Just go in knowing, like, when you go, oh my gosh, what? Most of those times when you go, oh my gosh, what? It's not going to get answered. And it's the worst thing about the TV show. Because basically what the creators did is they came up with these crazy ideas to sell the network on making the TV show. They said, oh yeah, we got it all planned out. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And we know what we're doing. And after the show ended and everyone was really mad about like the finale and like, what the heck, why didn't you answer this, and this? They basically said, yeah, we totally lied. We basically just made it up as we went along. And if it didn't make sense, whatever. And like, I lost a lot of respect for the writers because it was like, dude, that is the worst thing to do, is ruin the faith of your viewership by just saying, yeah, we lied to you and we don't care. But the show itself, again, taking the writers and kind of the weird crap out of the situation, the show itself is phenomenal. Really well acted, beautiful locations. It's really good. It's just bizarre. And like I said, half of that stuff doesn't get answered. And no one ever talks about it. That's the one thing. Like, no one ever brings up the fact that they'll bring up like, oh, this didn't get answered. But no one brings up the fact that the writers lied to everyone and said, oh yeah, we totally know what we're doing, guys. Just believe us. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And then just like went, yeah, whatever. But other than that, it's a great show. Okay, so I think we need to forward. We can go over that way, but we definitely have gone this way too. Yeah, see, we're okay. Might be a little rough. Ooh, we've wasted a lot of gas. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. We're okay. It's just the river taking us that way. Come on. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Hey, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, you can't do that, man. You can't just walk away from it and go, whatever, who cares? Like, you gotta resolve those conflicts. All right, that's gonna do it for tonight. It's 3 a.m. I gotta get some sleep. I've got a busy day tomorrow, but hopefully I'll be doing a PC building stream tomorrow at some point. So if you're on the Discord, just check in on the Discord and I'll post when I'm going to do it. Or you can just check in on Twitch or YouTube and I'll be live. Hopefully I can also get that Expeditions YouTube video up. Just giving my final thoughts on kind of what the game is and how it works and all that. But everyone who did was in the raid or is still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the follows tonight as well. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, day, morning, wherever you are in the world. Have a great and good Friday, and then a wonderful Easter weekend if I don't see you, or Resurrection Sunday. Man, it's going to be a good one. So Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Hang loose. Bye.